Doesn't agree with his reign, apparently. Sneaky and Smoothie once again. You can see what the matchup is supposed to look like. It's CLG with the push lead. Again, the deep ward from Aphromoo gives them this sense of safety. And it's always going to be difficult for Smoothie to get in on this. If Aphromoo has this passive on right now, you can see that the semicircle floating around him. He's immune to CC while that's happening. He has to take damage, get hit by Sneaky or Smoothie somehow before that's going to turn off. Now the play for Huhi, the knockup is there, and Orianna losing half her health bar. The trade back on a contract. That's still advantage C9.
Yep. Darshan early teleport as well to get back into this lane, which just gets shoved in by the Nautilus early on. Eventually you turn the matchup around, but
this stun means nothing. Smoothie pushed out.
Yeah, made sure he didn't take more damage from the Voidlings. He actually killed the cone, and we'll see here.
No words here. Impact has to get away with this one. Pillar to block the anchor. Can he do it? Yes! Yeah! Perfect by Darshan. Pillar to block the anchor. Smithy jumps over. Give the kill to Darshan. Smithy, don't be a scumbag. Well done. Darshan 2-0. Impact getting massacred now.
Hitting back Darshan all the way to Team Coast back in the day.
Woo! Spicy plays out of Jensen, who he takes the ride and yet wins the trade anyway. Jensen maybe bit off more than he could chew. The Heartseeker going for the play. Flash, heal. The damage not quite enough. Huhi and he gets it. Huhi in the 1v2 outplay. Loses his life, but it looks super flashy.
Completed armor item. I would even say like a chain vest. Be rather late.
Trade of flashes Darshan in a bad way. Now knocked up red smite used, and that's going to be a kill picked up. Impact. Not anymore.
Not Impact though. Now he's going to have to call contracts up before he dies.
Have lost love, and look at Impact running away. Gets the honey fruit. I like that, but look at the damage for Darshan. It's close to this one. Now has to respect contracts as damage.
He almost
one more honey fruit. Ulti is needed, and he pops it, but not in time. The kill comes through contracts.
Pops it, but still not enough to keep him healthy and alive. And they're trying to kill Jensen.
Flash hold on to Smoothie. He's dead for this one. Shockwave pulls Jensen back in. Look at this, the 2-for-0 in enemy territory. Counter Logic Gaming turning it on.
That's what they need to do, is just make sure that this ends up being like a 30-minute game for them. They can't risk the scaling on Cloud9 and the team fight that they have with Darshan.
Greedy by Darshan.
Yeah. He's pulling pressure. To be fair, he's pulling the jungler, but the flash.
Quick little dodge by Jensen. Maybe an over-eager ulti, but there we go. Darshan knocking on the turret, is level 11, pops the ulti now onto Impact, looking to chain him down, waiting to block everything. There's the pillar. He's going to walk forward. The flash to get a bit farther away. Stun to Smithy, but there's still damage coming out of Darshan. Couple more hits will do it. Quick shield out of Smoothie, and now the re-engaged Darshan going to lose some health, but first the Shockwave picks off the opposing top laner. And CLG making the decision. At any point in time, they could retreat and just take the Cloud Drake for free. I don't think anyone from Cloud9 could face check that, but they want to keep the pressure up on the lanes. Darshan battling Impact, life stealing through the shield, and the rest of the team going for that mid lane tier 2 turret. Shockwave's gonna catch one, not quite enough damage to kill just yet. The flash get away and the snipe comes through, but the trade kills. Contracts picks up one. Didn't get the invulnerability, but still a trade. Sneaky dead with Aphromoo gone as well. Mid lane turret still not going down. That nearly could have been more, but the Shockwave couldn't quite pick them all off.
Yeah, but that was the Shockwave we were talking about, where you have to catch both Jensen and Sneaky in it and get their summoner spells there, and he ended up dying. Now, Jensen might be looking for a play, but he has to... See, Jensen's on this side of the map because he has to stop a hold on.
Hook on Huhi is huge. Flashed away, barely staying alive. Here comes Jensen. Can't quite find the play. Trades place with Smithy.
TP.
There's the root. There's the ball. The pillar as well. Setting it up. Can't quite get the kills through, but look at the damage onto the turret. Contract. Sniped down 600 damage from Stixay, and Impact is next up. The slows are there. CLG under the turret actually find 3 as a long-range snipe. The bounce from Stixay. Pretty important target. He needs to be able to tank the turrets up. Sneaky just deleted under his own turret. Curtain call into, well, exactly what it is for him now. He's dead. Contract's back in his own jungle. Mid lane tier 2 gone with Baron buff. CLG pushing even more.
Yep, and they'll get this top tier 2 after all those pushes in.
Oh, Jensen, wow, finds himself another side kill. Aphromoo didn't see it coming. That's a quick pickup there. Sadly an off-screen one, but still 4v4 on the map. Baron buff still feels good. Counter Logic Gaming. A big minion wave in the top side. Darshan with an aggressive ward as well. Now looking for turret damage, and no one here yet to defend him. Finally now
he doesn't
get the tanks, but who cares because the rest of the squad back into the mid lane, and Darshan literally ignoring the other 2 players on the roster. The stuns don't seem to phase him much. At some point he'll pop the ulti, and now he can walk away.
Yeah, but
1v2, under turret stun. Okay, they'll kill him off. Darshan dies, but yes, you're right. Middle inhibitor goes down. I don't know if they really just think they can't win the 5-on-5, or if they just want to sit in their base and turtle and scale a little bit longer, but they're about to be triple inhib down with a Baron in 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, sick from CLG to notice, and Sneaky caught!
Heavily aggressive play, and Sneaky already gets one shot. Aphromoo gets the shield, he'll stay alive, but the trade kill comes through onto Huhi. Nicely done by Jensen to get some of the damage there.
Darshan both Good coordinated there, and then you can see everybody here.
Yep.
They actually stood still for a bit. Now they're going to Cloud Drake forward, because it doesn't look like anybody was pushing. And now you have to clear out top, bot, and deal with this mid here.
Hard inhib to fight for, but C9, I don't think really want to wait for triple inhibs to be dead. Yep, sadly, not much they can do with giant minion waves flooding into the base. Smithy hooked in. He's got to respect this. Ulted CC'd an overextension from the support. Sorry, from the jungle.
Down.
But a trade kill. Who he solo kills off the bot laner. Here comes the battle. Big ulti in for Smoothie. Can't get impact in time. It's 2 for 1 in favor of Counter Logic Gaming, and now there's no front line left. They've got everything that they need right now. Minions in the base, and this will be the game-ending play. Counter Logic Gaming tying up the series 1-1. And who would have believed it? The undefeated Cloud9 dropped the game at the hands of CLG, who had such a weak start to the split, but pull in a pretty convincing Game 2 victory.